Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be shedding light on the utmost efficacious ways for how to minimize the tuition costs of a university degree program. So how is this possible, you may ask? Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, let's delve into the nitty-gritty and let's dabble into this. First and foremost, if you're enrolled in high school, at this juncture, it behoove you, it'd be incumbent that you take AP courses. By passing an advanced placement test, you can earn 3 college credits per AP test passed. Moreover, you only need a score of 4 or 5 to pass an AP test. Furthermore, if you're about to commence college, if you started your college venture, your college journey, you have autonomy of the option to take CLEP exams or DSST exams. These exams only cost $85 to take, and if you fail them, if you do not pass them, it will not adversely impinge on your GPA. It has no bearing on your GPA, but if you do pass them, you'll receive 3 college credits per DSST exam or CLEP exam passed. There are 33 CLEP exams and 37 DSST exams that cover a broad range of subject areas that encompass business, science, history, technology, economics, literature, mathematics, and humanities. So, if you were to hypothetically pass ample DSST and CLEP exams, even if you didn't take AP courses, not only would you be able to minimize your onerous student debt burden and significantly defray tuition costs, since you're paying $85 per test instead of paying thousands of dollars per course, but you could also complete a university degree program in an expeditious manner. You could truncate the duration to 2 to 3 years instead of 4 years. So that's always beneficial, to say the least, especially considering that the opportunity cost to enroll in a university degree program is exorbitant, lofty, steep, and cost prohibitive, to say the least, because you forgo working for 4 years and you have nothing of merit. A degree lacks a modicum of intrinsic value nor extrinsic value, unfortunately, to the dismay of many people. They wind up learning the hard way in life. But I'm just forewarning you that it will not have an iota of merit in the real world. But if you want to earn a degree for whatever reason you see fit, maybe to appease your parents, then go ahead and do so. You're pioneering your own destiny. You forge your own future. So let's move on. Another option you have to be able to defray the tuition costs of your university degree program is to apply for grants and scholarships. If they're granted, if they're afforded to you, then you'll be able to significantly, substantially minimize your student debt burden. Another option you have is you can apply for tuition waivers. If the university grants it, then you can go to college without paying tuition costs. Wouldn't that be a blessing to you and the multiverse? And whether or not to receive a tuition waiver may be predicated upon your household income level or your academic performance or other possible factors. Another option you have is you can seek tuition reimbursement from your employer. Is your employer magnanimous? Is he generous? Perhaps. And if he is, you want to be able to capitalize on that opportunity to defray the cost of your post-secondary education endeavors, even if it can only partially defray the costs of your university degree program. So do everything in your purview, do everything in your imperium to minimize your tuition costs. Is salient, imperative, incumbent, pivotal, and of paramount importance, to say the least. Another option you have is you can take advantage of an apprenticeship by committing to an apprenticeship. The sponsoring employer will not only pay for your college or technical training, but may also provide a salary. You may be mandated to work 2,000 hours of field work per year by being committed to an apprenticeship. So it can be a daunting, overwhelming task, especially to do that while enrolled in the university degree program full time. There are other options as well that I neglected to mention. Another option you have is you can enroll in fields of study with jobs in high demand, such as nursing and you may receive a steep tuition reduction incentive if you're enrolled in any of these programs. That are in fields of study with jobs in high demand. If you work for the university, they may offer post-secondary educational opportunities to you for free, so that's another option you can exhaust this offer to you. Some universities offer prospective university students the option to enroll in one of their academic programs for free, and they cover tuition costs in full. But the field of study is something you're disinterested in, that is offered to you free of charge, then you may want to forego concentrating on that field of study, even if it presents you with a free university education opportunity. Some universities will pay for students to focus their studies in a single subject area, which they dictate and you do not choose. So just be wary of that. You could attend a work college to receive substantially discounted tuition costs. These colleges provide educational opportunities as well as valuable work experience. Just be aware that you'll generally be required to work part-time, typically 15 to 20 hours per week when enrolling in a work college program. And it can be a cumbersome pursuit to sustain, especially when enrolled in the university full-time. Another option you have is you can take massive open online courses for free. And you can access the modules, the videos, the PowerPoint slides, the problem sets, the readings on your own time without paying a penny in tuition costs. And of course, if you're discontent with going to university, as an addendum to this video, you always have autonomy to ascertain knowledge from global educators via YouTube or Dailymotion. You could attend for university seminars, webinars, workshops. You can be an autodidact. You can read ebooks, listen to audiobooks and podcasts. You can also access online journal and research databases such as Science Open and Core in order to elicit scholarly journal articles which you can read on your own. But in sum, succinctly stated, your best option to minimize the tuition cost of the university degree program entails receiving a tuition waiver or grants and scholarships, and seeking tuition reimbursement from your employer working for the university yourself, or being committed to an apprenticeship, among other options. You should also pass AP tests, CLIP exams, DSST exams to help defray the tuition costs of the university degree program, and it will also help you truncate the duration of your university degree program. There's also incentives to enroll in certain programs that will steeply reduce your tuition costs. So you want to do everything in your purview to minimize your student debt burden, your tuition costs, and do not want to squander any more time than needed to earn your degree. So I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. If you're interested in learning, look no further than the internet. It will provide you with unlimited knowledge that you can tap into and glean insights from at any given moment. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.